G'day, this is Tomo and this is Adam Mad Dog Macdougall. We're here for the weekly Man Shake video blog. This week we're talking about the hidden nasties of calorie intakes. That are not burgers, they're not pies, they're actually drinks.
Yeah, they're drinks, mate. A lot of people, this is where they make themselves fat, and this is where they do themselves some harm by drinking their calories in food that they sometimes think are good for them. So a lot of people now are drinking coconut water, for example. And you know, coconut water for someone that's just completed some strenuous exercise is a good way of replacing some electrolytes and replacing some of the carbohydrates. But for the average punter that's walking up and down the street, you're kidding yourself. Coconut water's a no-no. Then you've got things like sports drinks. Sports drinks, unless you just run a marathon.
But all the athletes have Gatorade,
well,
mate.
You know, we're paid to. You know, so high in sugar. But the scary thing about sports drinks is there's actually less sugar in sports drinks than there is energy drinks. So a can of V or a can of Red Bull, you know, can have up to 60 grams of sugar in that. So, you know, you're just looking at so many teaspoons of sugar. A can of Coke, for example, has 40 grams of sugar. We all know that. But who would have thought that a Dare iced coffee or some of these milk flavoured drinks actually have more sugar than Coke does? So, you know, drinking your calories is very, very deadly for your stomach, very deadly for your waistline, and you just don't know you're doing a lot of the time.
Well, we don't think about it. You know, we think, oh, there's a pie and there's a milk there, and you go, oh, I'll have the milk, you know, a bit of dairy, that'll be all right. But it's actually not that way.
Well, you know, people put crap on the poor bloke, goes up and gets a pie and a Diet Coke. He's not that wrong, actually. So, you know, it's very important, as I said, to be conscious of the fact that calories come in many different forms. So I don't want to be a party pooper, but it's about choices, it's about selection. If you want to have that beer, or if you want to enjoy, you know, that piece of cake on the weekend, you've got to realise that, you know, you've got to substitute one for the other. So give the soft drink a miss. You know, give the orange juices, which are another one that have got plenty of calories, and also sauces. We're not talking about drinking, but covering your food in a lot of these sauces so high in sugar. You know, a tablespoon of barbecue sauce can have 10 grams of sugar in it. That's a massive amount of sugar. You pile half your plate up, like most people do, with a lot of bangers and mash and then tomato sauce, not good for you.
So is it fair to say, if you were just say you just cut soft drink out, a soft drink a day, you cut that out of your diet, you're going to see some results? Massive
amounts of results. You know, you cut your risks of heart disease, obesity, and that by significant numbers when you remove soft drink from your diet. It's probably the number one tip for people. Cut soft drinks out, cut energy drinks out, cut sports drinks out, cut coconut waters out. Look, just go get yourself some soda water. If you like a bit of bubble in your mouth, throw some lemon into it. You know, there's plenty of good diet drinks out there. They've been demonised a lot, these diet drinks. You know, I'd prefer to see you have a diet drink than have a full sugar can drink.
All right, I don't know if I'm going to cut out the beers, but I will be keeping an eye on the soft drinks. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.